It was the 23rd century, mankind's darkest hour.
Heart rate and respiration nominal. Life support online. Initiating cryogenic freezing. Commencing pod lockdown.
For almost 100 years. We had been fighting for so long, no one could remember the reason why it all started in the first place. All we knew is that there were two sides, the Coalition and the Alliance. For decades, millions died for the same piece of rock, again and again. Finally, one side managed to gain the upper hand, the Coalition. Desperation, the Alliance launched 5 sleeper ships. The hope was for them to begin again, far from the war and strife that had befallen Earth, to start free from the prejudices that had divided us for so long. Each sleeper ship was christened after its patron nation. The Britonia, the Rhineland, the Hispania, the Kasari, the Liberty. Against all odds, the colony ships broke through the Coalition blockade and headed for the Sirius system. That was 800 years ago, when we came here to rebuild our lives. We've come a long way since then. We have grown, we have prospered, we have flourished. But we will never forget.
Hey there, everybody. This is Dweevis with you here. I am, or I should say, Madcap and I are starting a brand new backward compatible series. This time we're doing the game Freelancer. Now, I know almost nothing about this game other than what Mr. Madcap has told me about it. He sings its praises and thinks very highly of it, calling it probably the best space sim ever made. From what I see on the internet, that train of thought seems to be pretty commonplace. This game basically has a pretty huge following, and most people are surprised that it's never spawned any sequels or anything like that. I don't know. It's a PC only game. I was a console only gamer for a very long time. Only in the past few years have I started really delving deep into PC gaming. And this is one of the games, the reason why we started doing the backward compatible, because for people like me who like missed out on a ton of really great games on the PC. So yeah, as far as me and in space sims go, I like them. I've never found one that I've ever really got attached to. So you could take that. Probably, I mean, I'm assuming I'm probably really gonna like this, but you could probably take a lot of what I'm gonna say or have to say about it, or my feelings on it, with a grain of salt, because this really isn't my bread and butter. But I'm still excited to try it out. Nonetheless. So yeah, I'm going into this cold. I don't know anything about the story. I know a little bit about the structure of it, yeah, I don't know what else to say. So let's start our adventure here together. So I don't really have anything to do with any of this stuff. I already got options taken care of. So yeah, let's do a new game. And here we go.
Roger that. All systems show green. SA-14, you're cleared for departure.
Acknowledge Freeport 7. We'll see you in about 2 weeks.
SA-14, we're picking up unknown contacts on long-range sensors. We're dispatching a fighter wing to escort you out of the system. Godspeed.
Navy Command, this is Freeport 7. We're picking up some strange readings on the long-range sensors.
Alert! Unknown ships have breached the defense perimeter. Man all station!
Oh, escape pod. That must be me. I gotta say, for a nearly almost 2-decade-old game, this looks really
President
sharp.
Jacoby has asked the LSF to investigate the sudden destruction of Freeport 7. No word yet on whether it was accidental or a deliberate attack. The first handful of survivors arrived on Manhattan this morning.
He does not look happy.
We're here for medical. Is there anyone seriously injured?
One. Inside. Make sure he lives. He owes me some credits.
Your concern is touching. We'll do everything we can. It may take a while.
I don't know about that walk there, guy.
Officially, the Liberty Security Force maintains there is no proof Freeport 7's destruction was deliberate, but sources inside the LSF
This guy
say they
means
suspect
business.
a
He's got a
dangerous
scar.
criminal organization, the Order. We will keep you up to date as the story develops.
Hey, look at that. That still looks really cool. Oh, hey. Objectives and base navigation. New objectives in Freelancer are displayed for several seconds at the top of the screen. Objectives are automatically redisplayed every 3 minutes. That's helpful. Objective commands. N key, redisplay an objective. Alright. F5 key or star icon at top right. View log of objectives in player journal. Alright, key settings. You can customize the default key settings by pressing F1, clicking options, and then choosing controls. I'm going to go with default options, mainly because I don't know what all type of things I'm going to have control over in this. Maybe at some point later I'll fiddle with them, but we'll go with default for now. Yeah, alright, here we go. Look for a job in the bar. Is this the bar? Hey, okay. The bar is the place to hear the latest news, tap people for rumors and information, and maybe even find work. Alright, let's go to the bar. What are these other ones? Commodity trader. Commodity trader is the place to buy and sell different goods from all over the galaxy. Alright. The equipment dealer is the place to purchase weapons or equipment and to repair ships. Almost looks like the settings icon. What is ship dealer? Oh. Ship dealer is the place to buy and sell ships of different types. What are these things? Mission objectives. Oh, that's the star. Alright. Nav map displays the surrounding system. Mission details and can also be used to place waypoints. I like waypoints. Shows your ship and its current loadout and cargo and your financial status. Alright. Player status. You including your stats and your reputation. Let's see what this shows. My Liberty Police Incorporated reputation. I don't know. I'm friendly. Okay. Alright. Didn't seem too friendly there in the beginning. Stats. Current level. Current worth. So I'm like actually gauged by how much I'm worth. As in like a bounty or something? Weird. Next level requirement. Mission. Okay. If you say so. Total mission 0. Yeah. Systems visited 1. Bases visited 1. I'm already on a roll. Alright. Let's close that. What is this guy? Displays information about current base or planet you're on. Or the object ship you have targeted in space. So let's see. Current information. Planet Manhattan, New York system. That's interesting. Whoa, look at that. I can see why Madcap likes this. He likes the little details like this stuff. Temperature 46 degrees Celsius. Ships for sale. Patriot, Star Tracker, Rhino. Commodity selling. Consumer goods. Luxury consumer goods. Commodities buying. Equipment for sale. Whoa. Whoa. Founded in the year 1 AS, Manhattan was the first human colony established in the Sirius sector. Over the last 8 centuries has grown into a teeming world of 220 million people who live and work in a single city that covers the vast majority of the planet. Nearly an entire population is dedicated to the manifest destiny of the Liberty Free Market, and today Manhattan is the hub of a vast commercial network that stretches into almost every corner of Sirius. While going to Manhattan has become a commonly accepted phrase for leaving home to seek your fortune, the cost of living on Manhattan itself is extravagantly high. If a trend is new and exciting and expensive, then it almost certainly originated here. Okie dokie. Alright, well, launchpad. Yeah, let's go to the bar.
Sidewinder Fang.
All we have is Liberty Ale, friend.
Fine.
Sidewinder Fang. Doesn't sound very pleasant.
Her name's Jun'ko Zane. She's a tough one.
Oh, why's that?
She's LSF. All business. If it's a job you're wanting, that is. On the other hand, if you're looking for something more...
Well, the only thing I'm looking for right now is this drink.
I know you.
No, I don't think so.
The news. I saw your face on the news. You're one of the Freeport 7 survivors, aren't you?
Yeah.
I heard it was pretty bad out there. You know, You're lucky to be alive. Ha! This one's on me, friend. It's the good stuff.
Why?
Because it's not every day a man has the chance to start again, huh? To your good fortune and liberty, sir.
Well, it can't get any worse.
Oh, yes, it can.
Thanks.
Room navigation. When you are on a base or planet, a row of icons appears at the top center of your screen that you can use to move to different locations. If you move your mouse over an icon, a tooltip will appear to identify it, and descriptive text will display in the top left corner. Room commands. Click on a character in room, talk to him or her, click on a room icon, top row, top center of screen, move to that room, click on the service icon, top center of screen, bottom row, use services in current room. Okay. Okay. Talk to Jun'ko Zane. Guessing that's her. Okay, so I can just do this.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't have nearly enough people.
Junie, the environment has changed. Well, with groups like the Order taking more and more liberties, indeed now threatening our profits, some in the government feel that we need to increase our patrols in these areas. You, Jun'ko Zane?
Yes?
I believe you have business to discuss.
Wait!
I will leave this matter in your capable hands. Sorry. The bartender said you work for the Liberty Security Force.
And who do you work for, Mr.
Trent. I work for myself.
What kind of ship do you have?
I lost mine on Freeport 7.
I see. Are you staying in Liberty long?
I've got a friend who was injured in the attack. He's in medical. I'll be staying at least until he's released.
Well, as it happens, I could use a good freelancer, Mr. Trent. I'll be in the equipment room later. You can meet me there. Oh, and if we are going to work together, call me Junie.
Junie. Meet Jun'ko at the equipment dealer. What does that say? Liberty Police Inc. Detective Kim Bailey. Junkers, Scrapper Paul Steed. Manhattan bartender Bob Swaffar. Let's talk to Kim Bailey. Is there other stuff I can look at? No. Job board, news. Alright, let's talk to her.
Hey, you looking for something?
What do you have for me?
I don't know you. First time here?
Yeah, I suppose.
Oh, well, I work for the Liberty Police. We run this place. Card? I've got nothing right now. Come back some other time.
Okay, so she's gonna be a source of jobs. How about this dude, Mr. Steed?
Hey, help you?
Any action going on?
First time here, isn't it?
Sure.
Well, I'm a fixer for the Junkers. It's a sweet deal. The owners keep out, and we give them some graft. Marker? Ever get the feeling you're standing on plastic?
Okay. Alright. So how do I go meet June? Meet Jun'ko at the equipment dealer. Okay. Oh, wow. I don't know if I'm going to read all of this. Holy crap. Okay. Personal entry. I finally decided to leave Bretonia and try my luck in the border worlds. Despite what Tobias says, I can't sit around Leeds for the rest of my life and fix up other people's ships while more and more alien ruins are being discovered. They say that only 11% of the border worlds have been charted yet, and hundreds of unknown planets are awaiting discovery. I'm starting this personal neural net log to keep track of my travels and adventures. Alright. Personal entry. After 2 weeks of travel, I finally managed to get to the Sigma system cluster. The trip through the independent worlds turned out to be much more dangerous than I thought. I was lucky several times that police patrols happened to be in the area when pirates wanted to blast me out of the stars. Anyway, word has it that there are a number of uncharted systems in this area of space. I will try to find out more information. Personal entry. It's been 6 weeks since my last entry. Okay. Unfortunately, I couldn't find out anything about alien ruins or uncharted systems. Very frustrating. The only thing I've heard was that there's been sightings of strange ships out near Sigma 17. Who knows? The good news is that I've managed to hook up with the captain of a Republican shipping convoy. He's transporting a large shipment of boron from Mainz to Honshu, but wants to keep the profits for himself. We agreed to meet on Curly tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe luck is on my side this time. Personal entry. Well, I did the deal. I'm now the proud owner of over a ton of boron. I put all my savings into this deal. It's not entirely legal, but here in the border worlds, nobody really pays too much attention to this. I've been in contact with a man named Lonigan, apparently a hired gun representing Samara Heavy Industries. He says his clients might be interested in the shipment. Personal entry. I met Lonigan as planned on Curly yesterday and we came to an agreement on the price. The plan is to meet on Freeport 7 tomorrow to seal the deal on the ore shipment. If everything works out, they'll owe me 1 million credits. It's the deal of a lifetime. Let's see. Personal entry. I still can't quite believe it. Lonigan and I had just signed the deal when the attack occurred. We barely made it out alive. From the time the alert started, we only had a few months before the station blew up. Hundreds of people weren't so lucky. I actually had to carry Lonigan to the life pod because a bulkhead collapsed during the attack and hit him in the head. He's been unconscious ever since. The medics assure me that he'll recover. That must be the guy he wanted the credits from, actually. Interesting. I certainly hope so. We're currently on a rescue ship en route to Manhattan, but things aren't looking so good. I lost my ship, and my ore shipment blew up with the rest of the station. All I have left is 500 credits. That wouldn't even buy me a ticket back to Leeds on a waste disposal freighter. Personal entry. Well, after several days of travel, we finally arrived on Manhattan. It was about time. The rescue ship was everything but a pleasant experience. The other 8 survivors simply wouldn't stop talking about what happened on Freeport 7. Speculations were running wild, and just about everybody was accused at one point or another. Some were convinced Chancellor Neiman was behind the attack, and others accused Governor Takagi. A Kruger rep assured me that Samara was the only possible group that had an interest in destroying Freeport 7. After a whole lot of useless debate, the majority seemed to agree in that end, that the Order was behind it. Anyway, I have to say Manhattan is everything that Tobias made it out to be. A single giant city that covers almost the entire planet. They say that over 220 million people live here. Unbelievable. The medics just took Lonigan to intensive care and medical. They said it'll take a while until he's released. No matter how long it takes, I'll stay in Manhattan until he recovers. After all, we had signed the deal already. In the meantime, I should find a job. My 500 credits won't last long. Maybe there's someone in the bar who could give me a lead. Alright. And then... nice, after all I've been through. The bar here doesn't even have Sidewinder Fang. Yeah, we already know about that. I talked to her. At first, she seemed pretty annoyed that I interrupted the conversation, but after that, she heard that I was on Freeport. She was a lot nicer. Seems like I could be in luck. She's looking for a freelancer right now and said that she'd be in the equipment room later. I also have to remember to call her Junie, not Jun'ko. I'll definitely look her up. It sounds promising. Alright. How do I go somewhere? Okay, I think this is the place.
Hello?
see you. Are you ready to work for the LSF, Mr. Trent?
It's just Trent. And yeah, I'm here to see what you have to offer.
Well, I found this ship for you. It's very basic, and you won't have jump access yet, but it should be good enough for now. This assignment will be easy. All you have to do is babysit a convoy of food and medical supplies. You'll be hooking up with the Escort CO King. I'll tell him to expect you. That is, of course, if you're interested.
Objective: escort a convoy of food and medical supplies from Fort Bush to the mining colony on Planet Pittsburgh. The mission's commanding officer, Michael King, is waiting to rendezvous in space near the Manhattan docking ring. Difficulty: LSF Intel has classified this mission as low risk. Pirate attacks are considered possible. Reward 2,000 credits. I will accept that.
Sounds good. I'm in.
Good, better get going. I'll have your ship moved immediately. All you'll have to do is go to the landing pad and launch. King will be waiting for you near the docking ring in space, okay? I'll see you when you get back.
Thanks.
Saving and status. Pausing and saving. Whenever you launch to space, the game updates the current autosave. As you advance, the game will create progress point saves and update the autosave. F1 key, pause game. View game menu, F1 key, save game, load game, status commands. Oh, I think we already knew that stuff. Okay. Launch to space. Mission briefing. Ooh. Meet King in space above Planet Manhattan. Mission 1. Yeah, I already know about that stuff. So, Waypoint. Physical map. Can I move it around? Oh, what is this? Oh, snap. Okay, that's pretty cool. Is there a way to drag? Okay, there's dragging around. Huh. Okay. Continue. Whoa.
You must be Trent. I'm King, the CO of this mission. I contacted the lead transport of the convoy. They've completed pre-launch checks and are ready to go. Should be an easy run from here to Fort Bush and then on to Pittsburgh. Ready?
It's good to meet you, King. Is that a Rhineland cruiser?
That's the DONAU, Admiral Schultzky's flagship. He's visiting Manhattan to attend a high-level meeting with President Jacoby. Keep your distance.
Newark Station, this is RNC DONAU, requesting clearance to dock with your station. Over.
Affirmative, DONAU. You are cleared for docking point 6. Liberty welcomes you and Admiral Schultzky. DONAU, be advised, we're picking up unknown contacts. Advise caution.
Understood, Newark. All escorts, power up weapons.
Affirmative. Ready to engage.
Roger. Tracking incoming ships.
Unidentified ships. This is Newark Station. You are entering restricted space. Alter course at once or we will open fire.
Newark, do not interfere. We're here to protect the president. Schultzky's a traitor. All escorts, open fire.
Red alert. The DONAU is hit. Launch all rescue and defensive units.
All right.
All other fighters engage enemy ships.
How do I do this?
Oh my god.
Okay, okay. Whoa. Basics of combat. Ship movement control. Free flight. Hold down the left mouse button. Move your cursor in the direction you want to turn. Did that. Mouse flight. Spacebar turns mouse flight on. Your ship now turns toward the mouse cursor. Okay. To interact with heads-up display, tap spacebar again. Speed control. W accelerates your ship. S decreases your ship Decelerate your ship. Tab key held down activates afterburner speed boost. Combat control. Right mouse. Left mouse. Target. This looks okay. This may take me a little bit here. Okay. Let's try this.
They blew up the DONAU! Newark, this is LSF Patrol Gamma 6. Engaging enemy. Confirmed, Gamma 6. The order will stay for this. Escort wing, fire at will. Understood.
I'm guessing these guys?
We can't let them get away. Engage the enemy.
I've got one of them on my tail.
How do I go again? Oh, okay, there we go.
We need reinforcements.
Whoa.
Interceptors are en route. The Colorado and its escort are inbound.
Ah, I'm like bouncing all over the place. I'm so bad. Come on. This is the part I always suck at in space combat games. I suck at leading them like that. Oh! Oh man. I think I got him. I did. Where are the other ones at? Okay, so he's gone.
That was the last one, Newark.
Tractoring, loot, and mining. When objects are destroyed, you can often salvage items from the wreckage. Tractoring. B or chest icon to the right of speed indicator. Collect all nearby loot. Shift B, tractor selected loot. Shift B. Shift B. Okay. Looting tips. Commodity loot can be sold on planets and bases for a profit. Weapons and equipment can only be mounted on your ship when you are landed on a base. In mineable zones, shoot the small floating asteroids to find valuable commodities. In remote locations, shoot abandoned vessels to obtain rare items. Okay. B or chest icon.
Confirmed. No more enemy contacts.
We read you. Radar is clear. SAR, report. Did you pick up any survivors?
Negative, Newark. We're continuing our sweep.
To all utility ships in the area, scan for survivors. All other vessels, return to normal duty, but stay alert.
Trent, there's nothing more we can do here. The transports are waiting at Fort Bush. I've uploaded a waypoint to your neural net. Just fly toward it.
Fly to waypoint. Destinations are marked with waypoints. A waypoint appears, yeah. Okay. Purple diamond. It's also shown in your contact list. The important filter. If the waypoint is off screen, the purple diamond will appear as a screen. Okay. I know how waypoints work.
Return to base.
I can't believe it. How did they get this close to Manhattan without being detected? First Freeport 7. And now this. It's getting out of control.
Is this like your normal way to travel? I think. I gotta think. Okay, so where are their where is okay? Let's see. Free flight. Go to dock. Formation. Inventory. Okay. Let's see.
Hey Trent, having trouble with your controls? Your HUD is showing the location of the waypoint in several places. A diamond-shaped icon is showing you the direction of the waypoint. You can also check the contact list. It's marked there as Mission Waypoint. Selecting either one will show you direction and distance to the waypoint.
I'm just wondering if this is like the only means of me moving forward, because it like runs out. And I don't seem to keep my inertia. I feel like I'm missing something else here. How do I bring up the options menu? Inventory. Neural net log. Maybe that's not it. shield. Start nanobots.
Still having trouble? The easiest way to find where you have to go is by selecting the waypoint. After you select it, you'll either be facing the waypoint or you won't. If you see a bigger diamond, you're still flying in the wrong direction and you have to turn your ship around. If you're facing the correct way, you see the target as a diamond shape with a distance indicator. All you have to do is fly toward that point in space.
Yeah, okay. I don't know where my options menu is. Normally, escape brings it up, but it's not happening this time. Maybe it's one of these ones up here. F1? Okay. Controls. Oh, W. Okay, that's right. Okay, so it was... There we go.
Alright, we've reached the trade lane. Engaging activation sequence. Trent, you go first.
Dock with trade lane. Make sure the waypointed trade lane ring is selected and then activate the dock maneuver. Make sure the waypointed trade lane ring is selected. Then activate the dock maneuver. Okay. When selected, the ring has a distance indicator defined as Planet Manhattan, Fort Bush. Select the ring. Click on any part of the ring or in space, or click a mission waypoint. Okay.
Dock.
Is that right?
Activation sequence completed.
Whoa.
Lane jump initiated. This is it, Trent. This is one of the major arteries through Manhattan space. We're only taking it as far as Fort Bush. If we kept going, we'd reach the jump gate to the Colorado system. Transport leader, this is LSF Patrol Gamma 6. We're here to escort you to Pittsburgh, over.
Roger, Gamma 6, this is the USV Brandt. Pre-launch checks have been completed.
Trent, take up a position near the transport. Use the formation maneuver to link up with the convoy.
Enter formation with the USV Brandt. Select the transport and then activate the formation maneuver. That must be this one up here. Yeah, okay. To select the USV Brandt, click on any part of the ship. Okay, so just like the other thing. So, there we go. Right? Where are these guys? Okay, there it is.
Check. This is transport leader. All ships are in position and we show green status. We heard the news about Schultzky. What happened?
Cruise engine
The
charging.
planetary defense grid was offline and the order managed to break through. They took out the DONAU with their first missile salvo. We never had a chance to stop them. Looked like the order was determined to keep Schultzky from meeting the president. Hard to believe that this could happen. We better get going.
Let's hope for the best. Several convoys have come under attack in recent weeks. The rogue problem has gotten out of control in this area.
Don't worry, that's why we're here.
Activation sequence completed. Lane jump initiated.
I like this up there.
Looking good so far.
Whoa.
Alert! Trade lane disruption detected.
Whoa. Nanobots and shield batteries. You have just experienced a trade lane attack. While fighting the enemy ships, your ship may take some damage. Recovering from damage. F or circled ship icon on the bottom right. That one right there. Use shield batteries will help restore energy shields. G or wrench icon to repair hull damage from nanobots. Okay.
Damn it! Trent, get your weapons ready. This could get rough. There! Rogues! Trent, break an attack! We've got to keep them away until the trade lane comes back up.
Whoa! Whoa. Okay. Ah. I don't know where you are to come get that ship off your tail. Whoa. Where? Okay. It's hard to keep track of which ones I'm actually going after. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Okay. This is definitely taking some shit to get used to. Whoa. Where? Ah! It's so hard to keep track of them. Oh, yes. Oh, it was B? How do I get that stuff? Whoa. I think he's gone.
Last one. We better get out of here before more of them show up.
Couldn't agree more. The trade lane is
Is it
back
Shift
up.
and B?
Wait.
Where'd they go?
Radar shows new targets. Gamma 6, we have to make a run for it.
We'll cover you. This is gonna be close, but I think we can make it without another fight. Damn it, Trent. Re-enter formation. We can't wait for you. Everybody stay on course. Trent, do not engage the pirates. We have to get the convoy out of here.
All right.
Everybody in one piece?
Barely. That was close. Thanks for getting us here in one piece, Gamma 6. We almost didn't make it.
A situation we're soon to fix. The rogues were better equipped than we expected, but we got what we came for. Thanks for playing the bait.
Now it's your turn to reel him in, King. We're gonna unload our cargo. Remember our bargain.
I'm transferring the payment to your neural net account.
Understood. Transport leader out.
These things.
Hey, King. What's going on? You'll see soon enough. Go ahead and land on Pittsburgh. I'll meet you on the surface.
What are those? Dock with Planet Pittsburgh. Select the Pittsburgh docking ring and activate the dock maneuver to help you find the docking ring in the waypoint. Okay. Okay.
Go to.
What? No. Free flight. Okay. Go back this way. Is this dock? Okay, that's the docking one. Where do I dock at? Huh? I see that. Oh, okay. I just selected first. Okay. You have advanced to pilot level 1. Congratulations, you have advanced to pilot level 1. This new status allows you to purchase advanced equipment and ships that are appropriate to this level. In addition, you are now allowed to take on more difficult and profitable missions that require advanced pilot skills. Okay.
Understood. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
You'll find Pittsburgh to be remarkably unexciting, Trent. That's the mining operation. Not much to look at. A lot of rocks, smoke, and fire. For what it lacks in class, it more than makes up for in cheap drinks. Set your ship down on one of the landing pads over there.
Nice job, Trent. Now I believe I owe you some credits.
Hey, King. Did you know it was gonna get hot out there?
We're not done yet. We're just waiting for the others.
What others?
We've suspected for some time now that the Order has had ties to organized crime and Liberty. They may even be hiding a secret base. I think we're onto something here, and I've called for backup. We could really use you out there, Trent.
All right, but this had better be worth it.
It will be. I promise you. Oh, and, Trent, now that you have a little scratch, I'm looking at outfitting that pile of junk you're flying. Try the equipment dealer over there. He always has good deals. I'll see you in space.
You advanced to level 1. Game saved. I think that signifies a really good place to stop at for right now. So yeah, this is my... So far, I'm liking it. Like I said, the space sim part of it, the space combat part of it is a little bit difficult for me. I apologize for my total lack of skills there. But in general, I'm liking it so far. We are still at the very cusp of the beginning of everything here. You can never really judge a game properly in its like training tutorial parts. So yeah, I mean, even with that being said, I'm still feeling pretty positive on this. Yeah, I guess I will keep the rest of my comments for when we do our next backward compatible episode. Yes, in case I should do a plug, if you do care to hear a podcast about this, about our plays, each of our play styles on this, you can find the link to the podcast in the notes below this video. So yeah, that's it. Thank you, and take it easy.